Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our party. My name is Jennifer Lowell, and I am going to be the stylist on this messenger party. And I'm so glad you could join us. In this video, I'm going to show you some jewelry. I'm going to show you a little bit of jewelry to start us off with, but I also wanted to explain to you our sale, and I especially want to thank our hostess for inviting everybody in here. And girls, we're going to have fun over the next few days. I'm going to show you a lot of jewelry, and what I want to really encourage you to do is, because you're going to get a sale, you're going to get a deal. I'm going to do my magic math and give everybody discounts and all the things. But what you're going to want to do is get pen and paper, and you're going to want to make a list of items, preferably 5, 6, 7 items, 8 items possibly. And then I can show you the deals, okay? Because we have an amazing sale. It goes like this. Buy 2 things at regular price, and those are going to be your least expensive. And then that unlocks up to 4 items at 50% off. You could choose 1, 2, 3, or 4 items, anything you want, at half off. Where else can you do that, girls? Can you go into your favorite department store and buy the 2 least expensive items in there, and then the shop owner says, hey, thanks for buying those 2 things. What do you want at 50% off? Walk around, pick out up to 4 things, whatever you want. You know, I mean, that's amazing. That doesn't happen in the real retail world, but it does in Park Lane Jewelry, and we've been around for 70 years. So girls, we are cash rich, debt free, and this is part of the reason the company can just basically give this jewelry away. And not only do our guests get a screaming deal, but our hostesses generally get a $400 or $500 shopping spree for showing the jewelry to their friends, like you guys, right? So when's the last time you walked in? I'm going to use the same example. Walked into a department store, they're having a great sale, and you bought some things, and then you went home and told some of your girlfriends, who then came into the store and shopped. Did that original store owner say, hey, thanks for sending your friends in. Would you like $500 to spend in our store? That doesn't happen. But it does in Park Lane. So we got something really unique going on here. And like I said, we've been in business for 70 years, and nobody does jewelry like Park Lane. So sit back, relax. We're going to have a good time. And I'm going to start off right off the bat showing you some things that I think would be a great, what we call a sale unlocker. Remember when I said buy 2 things at regular price? I'm going to show you some items that could fit into that category. Of course, it could be anything. So when you send me a list, I'm going to take your 2 least expensive pieces and make those your regular price items. If you send me a list of items that are, all a higher price point, I will help you choose some things in the $20, $30 range, okay? We have hundreds of that. Actually, we have over 1,000 pieces of jewelry on our website. So anyways, let's go ahead and start off. I'm going to show you some studs. And I was noticing the little top I have on is like, so many of these studs would go with my little shirt. But these are our impression studs. These are a total weight of 3 carats. They are the highest grade CZs that you can get in the fashion jewelry world. And they are exquisite, and they're set in a crown setting. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And we have a multitude of colors. I don't even have all the colors here, but there's a pink opal. We have a white opal. Then we have a lavender in the silver, and a grape in the silver, and turquoise in gold, pink in silver, blue in gold, coral in gold. We have the clear set in gold and the clear set in the silver. See if you can see that on the sides. Then we have our Northern Lights, which is the multiple colored one. And then we have the Glow, which is one of my favorites for fall. And then we have the Jet Black. And many of these have a matching bracelet. Okay, so these are called the impression studs. We love them. You need them. Anything shiny, sparkly like this lightens and refreshes. So we love our impression studs, and we hope you will have an impression obsession like we do. All right, that's some studs there. I'll show you a few more. These are also very popular, and they make a good sale unlocker. We have the top. These are fashioned after Cartier, because most of our jewelry, girls, is designer inspired. Not Cartier. These are Tiffany inspired at the top. They're called Dainty, Infinite, Crepe. The little flower shape is Whimsy, also comes in gold. And then that round circular one is called Roo, R-O-O. And it comes also in black, which I don't have on here, and also comes in rose gold. Here you see the gold and the silver, and guess what? They have a matching necklace. Then we have these three lovely, lovely Lana earrings in the black enamel, the white mother of pearl, and this white leopard set in the silver. So great, matching, coordinating necklaces. And time to time, you have to check on the website, we have other Lana style colors. Like we have a pink, like a pink leopard one set in gold. And this is a white leopard set in the silver, and it's still available on the website, maybe. Just depends. Anyway, so those are some of my favorite studs. Those make great sale and lockers, although we have other things that make good sale and lockers, but I just want to kind of get you started, all right? I'll show you a few other favorite earrings that people love, and this will be, then that'll be our first video. All right, we have the wishbone earrings. These are in the $30 range. People love those. They come in silver and gold. Love, 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 love those. We have these little dangles, the Moana earrings. I put two on a card here, but it comes in silver and gold, but it also comes in rose gold for my rose gold girls. So, you know what's cool about rose gold girls? Rose gold goes with everybody's skin tone, so everyone really can wear rose gold, but you probably have a preference of silver or gold, or you might wear both. Some girls wear both metals, and mixing metals is a thing. You can mix gold with silver, silver with rose gold, gold with rose gold. I mean, and we also have a hematite. So these are fun. They're called Moana, and I think they're $26 or $28, something like that. So beautiful, a great dangle. It'll work deep into your closet this fall, girls. You're gonna absolutely love it, or actually year round, doesn't matter. Okay, so we have those. Another favorite, big seller, are Dovey earrings. Look at these girls. These are so cute. These are Christian Dior inspired. You have, oops, I have them upside down. Here, we'll show you the pearl. We have a pearl, and what you do is you wear the pearl in the front and the bigger piece in the back, but you can also take that back off and just put a regular back on if you just want a regular pearl stud. But these are called the Doveys, and they come in the pearl, they come in gold, and they also come in silver, and they're interchangeable. They're interchangeable, so you can put the gold back on the back of the pearl, or the pearl back on the back of the gold, or vice versa on the silver. So much fun. Great sale and locker. I think they're $30 each. All right, next we have, now this might not be a sale and locker. These probably are good at a 50% off. You can get this whole set for $30. And this is just a great little huggy small hoop for my dainty girls, because girls, we have dainty to statement and everything in between. So this comes in high polished hematite color, silver and the gold. They're called Sloan. You might want to write that down on your list if you're a hoop girl. Another great hoop is called, or kind of a modified hoop, we have the Twizzlers. Look at these. They're textured. They thread through your ear. They come in gold, silver, rose gold. I think they're 30 something or 18 at half off. Absolutely fantastic. You will love these so much. They're called the Twizzler. Another great set that comes as a set that people love are the Wee earrings. I keep putting it upside down. Sorry, girls. Hold on. The Wee earrings. And you get a gold pair, a silver pair, and a hematite pair. And look at the little crystal detail at the bottom. Just enough to give you a little sparkle. These are, I don't know, 20 something at half off. Those are a good little 50% offer. Again, we have over 1,000 pieces of jewelry on the website. There's a lot, girls. You can go on there and get lost, I'm telling you. Okay, these are called the Hazy earrings. They actually have a matching necklace, but we love the Hazy earrings. I think they're $36, 18 at half off. They're great for a little sparkle. You won't feel them in your ear. All of our earrings are lightweight. You barely can feel them. And we love these, and they're called Hazy, and they come also in the gold. Another great earring, the Gwyneth, the little Gwyneth. This is the Tree of Life. Super cute. It's 20 something, I don't know, maybe $13 at half off. People love these for an everyday little wear. Throw and go, girls. Throw it on and run out the door. That's what you can do. And I could go on and on and on, but you'll just have to go and look on the website, make a list, and let me work my magic math. Okay, these are called the Chantel. People absolutely love these. They're a bigger hoop. I wear the gold a lot, so I have have them here. Those are so beautiful. And I'm wearing part of the Monaco set. I want to show you this because I forgot in my last show to show these. Do you see this little teardrop? These are so cute, and you actually get a set of 3. You get a small, a medium, and a large, and they're like 20 something at half off. They're so great. They only come in the gold, but they're called Monaco. So if you like that, you'll find them on the website, or you can write it down on the paper. Okay, and I got a couple more to show you, and then we're going to end this video. I could show jewelry all day long and never show all the jewelry. I mean, honestly, look at that. Is that the most gorgeous, gorgeous? Got a little fancier event to go to, a wedding, anniversary, a birthday, or you're just feeling a little extra? Throw this on with a pair of jeans and boots, a jean jacket, a crisp white shirt, and run out the door. Girls, you're going to knock everybody's socks off wearing something like this. It's called Couture. I think they're $30. It's a great half off. Look at these. Look like real diamonds. Seriously. Because nowadays, girls, the technology they create all this in the lab. They can make things look like a perfect cut diamond. This is why so many celebrities are moving over to fashion jewelry. I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong. Look at that. Gorgeous. Called Couture. And then this is another little favorite people love. This is called the Wren set. You get a little pearls, a little gold hoop, and a little studs with the kind of a halo design. So sweet. 20 something at half off. Anyways, girls, there's so much I want to show. We're just running out of time. I don't want to make these videos too long because there's going to be a series of them. But I will show you these. The Dallas earrings hoops come in silver and hematite. They also come in rose gold and gold, I believe. And these, especially these, people absolutely love if you're a silver girl. So those are called the Dallas hoops. And last but not least, we do have from our new Timeless Romance collection, the Hendrix. See those crystals, girls? Those are hematite crystals, genuine hematite crystals. These are great. They have a matching necklace if you're the kind of girl that likes black. And also, it's really fun to mix the black and the gold because it's a Michael Kors thing, and it looks exquisite. So I want to encourage you all to do that. I should tell you about my little what I'm wearing here just really briefly. I'm wearing the Collins necklace. This is a good half off. I'm wearing, this is actually part of another necklace set. I'm not even going to go into that. But this one is called the Lacy. I don't know if you can even see it. I'm going to show it to you really quick. Because it actually could be a cart unlocker. It really could. And it's so beautiful and so delicate. And it's just a little bow. And it has matching earrings. Is that not the sweetest little thing? So cute. It's called Lacy. Lacy. So sweet. And it has matching little earrings. All right, girls, we'll go into bracelets and rings on another video, but thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Jennifer Lowell. I'm the stylist on this party. You guys are going to look smashing when we're done, because you're going to, even if you buy one little thing, girls, that helps your hostess, all right? Because we go on orders, and when we have 10 people that shop, buying one thing or taking advantage of the sale or part of the sale, the buy two, get four, when you place an order like that, when she gets to 10 orders, she's going to get a $400 or $500 shopping spree. Well, actually, she gets a $400 shopping spree. But if anybody else books a party from her and wants to do a messenger party like this, she gets an extra $100. So 10 people that buy a single pair of earrings and books a party, she gets $500 to shop with. How cool is that? It's amazing. Also, what I didn't tell you is once you do your 2 and 4 and get a few things, I'll probably come back to you and say, is there anything on the website you would like for a flat $35? Because you can have anything you want. I don't care if it's $300. It's only $35. You have anything you want on the website for a flat $35. And I'll tell you what a lot of people choose. Not everybody, because we have 1,000 choices. But some people like to go for the impression bracelets. How gorgeous are these? They match those earrings, the impression studs. So that's just one of your choices for a bonus item. So we'll probably talk a little bit more about that later in the party. Okay, girls, thanks so much. See you soon. Happy shopping.